What's up? How's it going, everybody? It's Tom Berry Disciple. And I am, of course, back again. Last night I hit another damn brick wall. Gotta get back to leveling up again. Gotta get a little bit more grinding down pat. Just gonna probably hit up the Palace of the Dead one more time real quick. Literally just this one more little route through here should bump me up just enough to get me on up to 38. Then I can jump back to the main scenario. Hope that won't take too long. Gonna try to hit up that gold saucer again tonight, at least for a little bit. Gonna have a special event going on down there. What's up, William? Glad to see you can make the stream today. I'm just trying to wrap some some shit up before I get to. Oh shit. Need to hit level 38. It's starting late today. Usually on here a lot earlier. Guess I didn't have to wait too long for this. Hoping to have a good playthrough on Final Fantasy XIII tonight. Really want to wrap that up. I want to get on to Final Fantasy IV. It's been a while. It's a game I'm actually familiar with. Whoa, get the fuck up there. Can't take too many of those. At least it looks like I've got a pretty decent team. I can't recall the difference. status afflictions. Hit him with that damn book, I'll be level 38 when I get out of here. I really want to delve into the main scenario. Making some pretty good progress through here so far. Oh, went slower. Much slower. Walking through it right there. It's funny that they focus on so many invisible walls, but with this route right here, you just phase right through it. powering down in here. Haven't had to heal him yet. 7,000. Crazy ass sounds. He didn't have one. No ground from him. This is getting creepy. This is a really good team. $436. weird how the monsters just slow random fast spawns just spawning up right behind you. Ton behind the wall there. Those were making good timing. 4:37. It didn't take us too long either. Probably mimic. Nope. Good. Sounds like going man. Gotta get them props on the CPU. They nailed it. Definitely CPU. What kind of shit is that? Shit. Waiting on this. Screw that treasure coffer. I'm getting a lot of the same poor manders in here. 4:38. We're about there. Phoenix down. Third party here. have to worry about anything. Everybody's playing their roles well. Really liking the fact that we got a good healer too. That was a problem I had last time. Had this healer that either just didn't want to revive anybody in the party or just couldn't, and I was having to play the revive role. No mimic. Not sure where everybody's going. It looks like they're finding some shit. Just spawn up. It's okay. Switch this shit around. Oh, fuck. Just lost 1,000 damage. Or HP. Gotta wake up. Oh, hell yeah. Well, hell, what the? Oh, shit. This is it. What? Damn it. That was it. We could have went. It's okay. blew up before. What the hell are they doing? I don't understand what they're all doing. Screw it. They'll come back eventually. Now watch those other dudes be waiting on us over there at the way up. I feel like they've been waiting on us the whole time. Crazy. I need to break down and get on Discord. That way I'll have party chat and shit, but I just... so much to keep up with already. Go. Boss down. Big bad boss down. Oh, which one is this? Oh yeah, this shit sucks. Okay. Ready when everybody else says, let's go. Come on. We got it. Look, she's even a succubus. We got this shit. Worry about these giant hands. Boot! Get the fuck out of there! Here we go. Use it. Hell yeah. Good party. Good party. Went a lot faster than I thought it would. Should be level 38. Back to the main scenario. Thank the primals. What is it, girl? Let's get the hell out of here. Back to the main scenario. Yes. I really wanted to jump back into Minfilia and the Songs. They haven't said anything else about them. Set the skill point. Come on, girl. Now, teleport back to the main scenario. So excited. So excited. I have no idea what I'm gonna have to do next. I'm hoping it's a dungeon. I was told last night through the chat that there was a dungeon I can do at 38, and I'm stoked for that, whatever it is. Hopefully I can do all these quests and get up to 39. I was hoping a lot there, but I'm getting tired of this halt in my main scenario. Love the story. Lord Harchifant is concerned for Lord Farcel's well-being. Anything that'll help? Not a damn thing that'll help. Oh well. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Still Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Gervanian horde, so I am not certain that he intends to accomplish with such small force. Whatever his motives, I fear his safety. Pray journey to the Still Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Sounds like a battle, and I am about that. Where the hell is this place? There we go. Still Vigil. Just north of here this way. Okay. Jump on that chocobo and get it done. What's that brought up? Oh, it's a us brought. Wonder what's going down up here. What is that? Where is this fellow? Unfit not. Where? Where's Lord Francel? Please, you must find him. Okay.
It's not safe here. We must flee.
Okay. Where's your homie?
Lord Francel.
Maybe I gotta kill that other dude over there. What's up, Ryu? Yeah, I got a crazy skill going on with it. I just call it winging it. Who goes there? Tonberry! No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Where's this crazy fiend? Alone be praised, you did it. But what of the others? The 3 knights who accompanied me, where are they? I only saw 2. The Ultra server. Confound it all. How are we to redeem the house Helenart if we're even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Helenart will remember your kindness. Where is this third? Oh, wait, I think I know. Maybe not. Well, Franca, I think one of your homies are just gone. Maybe they'll pop up if I kill this thing. Let's kill that. Thanks for the tip, Caillou. Thanks for the tip. I would have been looking all day, believe me. I've been through many of times like that. Many. Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. Uh-oh. Treachery is afoot. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Skelkin. Moreover, it was House Helenart that yielded the still vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here hurdled the slow decline of our house once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be, but even should my protestation... Screw it, I can't say that right now. Fill on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Protestinations. Gosh. If only I could play this midday. In the mornings and early. I'm half asleep. At night, I'm just super tired and almost half asleep. Coffee helps. Run faster, Choco. Where's that nitrous button? What did you find at the Still Vigil? I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final fight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become a common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at the Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear given the zeal of which the Inquisitor at Guillemine has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, something that would actually help. An embossed book of silver. Awesome. I see it. The key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest that you recovered. Oh. If you would please tell me the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. The other items just didn't help either, and I don't really worry about crafting. This whole playthrough I've done has been live stream, and there's already enough slow parts throughout the stream, so I try to keep this exciting as I can as it goes. There's some parts like endless grinding where it's just I know it's slow to watch, so I try to keep things hyped up as possible, and crafting really isn't gonna... I don't have any other different classes either. In time I will, but so far I'm worrying about the summoner and the main story and trying to get through most of this that I can to get to Stormblood. I'm just trying to stream all the Final Fantasy games, and this being an MMO, I understand that it could go on for a very long time, but I'm not trying to lay too hardcore into this game. That's why I'm streaming it twice a day, to try to get as much of it as I can just kind of completed, because I really don't want the Final Fantasy XIV stream to go on forever. I do want to get as much of the storyline as I can for this, Heavensward and Stormblood, but it's not going to be something that I do forever. But I will keep that hint in mind, because I do plan on making other classes. Yeah, just skip through that this time. Trying to make my way through Final Fantasy III, and that game is just troublesome. I had a few bumps in the road along the way with that. That stream has a couple grinds stuck on it as well. Oh yeah, I know. Long way to go. That's why I'm trying to keep everything kind of going as smoothly as possible. Try not to make too many stops. I've taken part in a few little fun things along the way, like the gold saucer and a few other things. Yeah, someone tinkering with my shipment. Fury strike me down. If all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted... Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a house Helenart man. Through and through, this heresy's nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what we're bringing. The shipment did it. Though I know most of them won't work the trade routes, and I've never had to cause question their fate. If it wasn't them either, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment thoroughly inspected before it... yes, this is actually my only class, the Summoner. It could have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections. Huh. Is guardian knots and inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turned their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters and most likely your suspects. Not just the main scenario, but for the most part, yes. Trying to do most of those. I've done a lot of other things. Went through the Palace of the Dead quite a few times. Haven't hit that last floor yet, but... or last 10 floors, but... slowly making my way through it. When I do get to Stormblood, I plan on playing my Summoner still, but also, no doubt I'm going to make another class around that time. Don't know how often I'll play into it, but I definitely want to play a Red Mage. Seeing the Red Mage is what initially wanted me to play this game anyway. I never actually even thought about putting it on the playthrough list, and then I was like, oh, Red Mage. Just sold me. It It has its ups and downs. So far, the only complaint I have is some party members. Some people just do not know how to play MMOs and roles. Beg your pardon, you suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in the House Helenart shipments. What nerve. If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the knight at Whitebroom front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say, what would you... Say what you will to Lord Hartrefont. I will not be held accountable for this. Damn. Sounds like it's the person of inspection. Did something happen outside? I thought I'd heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Brickman have to say? More draconian rosaries, and every single parcel bound to Skyfire Lock. That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Helenart's reputation. Whoever is responsible for this has overplayed his hand, and praise alone that he didn't... Come on, girl. Praise alone that he did not Lord Francella's trial upon us. We must act now if we are to clear his name. Give me that book. So much stuff. I've slowly but surely worked on the thaumaturg skills just a little bit. Just a wee bit. From the very first I knew it could not be that so many members of House Helenart were the heretics. At last we can give the law to the poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Brigi. Tell her House Four Temps ask, nay, demands, that Lord Farcell's trial be postponed until the full investigation has been conducted. I am just done with these go here say this type of missions. Bring on the battles. What is it, my child? Lord Hartrefont would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillemine presides over Lord Francell's trial at Witchtrop, even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francell is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with fallen heroes of his guard. They have taken Lord Francell to Witchstrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Tonberry, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Wittstrop to forestall the proceedings until such time I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Gilmine in the person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Quit talking to me, Holmes, and I'll get it done. What an odd place to take a man for a trial. Hell, Tonberry, as you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Coffee time. Let's go. If only they would just hire enough voice actors. Then you wouldn't have to hear me slowly mispronounce these words. Jochen. Charlemagne Francel D. Hollenart. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Isgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different since the very birth of our nation. We have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Isgard. It is for Helone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of the gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. That is messed up. Jump from up there. If you live, you're innocent. The righteous shall take their place in Helone halls, while the wicked shall reveal their dragon forms and be put to the sword. Oh, okay. So if you live, you're guilty, and if you die, okay, he was innocent. In the name of the House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. So messed up. Inquisitor. We are come on behalf of Lord Harchefont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts have been conducted. Lord Honchefont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. Let's get on with it. I'm done with this reading shit. This dialogue, they just keep it going. I know they want to sound proper and all, you know, oldish, like old LOLD. Not old like an old man, old like an old tale, but still yet. It's torturous to read. looking up all these spells. Okay, I'll start here. Do something. Gonna have to cast target. The auto target system is my worst enemy in this game. Where the hell's all this shit coming from? Fucking target the goddamn Marvin. From top me out of help before I get too weary of that. This little closed off area here, it's hard to dodge these big attacks. My health up there isn't too really helping. Shit, I'm not gonna worry about this Marvin. I'm not doing anything to it. I don't have to worry about these other dudes, obviously. I'm just sitting there wasting time. Yeah. I started to realize that. Thanks, Sinister Gamer, though, for having my back. I would have went on forever. Pick it up. Don't know what's up.
Finally.
It's not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Hellenart. They have used you and your fellows to sought discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may something. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof of this? Let's just get through it. By the fury, a draconian rosary, then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the temple knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit. Lord Harchifont, I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of which first brought you to Corthas, Tonberry. Pray locate your inerrant ship and use it. I hopefully can and intend to. Lord Harchifont, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray his guard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have been jumped off your own free will. I would have done whatever it would have took to redeem House Hellenart. Praise alone, it did not come to that, but it profits us little dwell on that might have been. Let us quit this place, Tonberry. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Will do, friend. Don't have time for that jazz wolf pup. You look well, Tonberry. May I say, what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died in defending the honor of his house, and I might have well perished at the hands of the heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Hellenart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Tell me all about it. Where is it? Tell me, witness. The man with the knowledge of this enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Where are you? Witness. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, You were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in the Corthus several days before the calamity. Yes, well, it just so happens I was monitoring at the observatorium during that period. I can recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed somewhere in the far northwest. Relying on my memory alone, I can say no more than that. However, were you to bring me an astroscope log from the evening in question, I could calculate a more accurate location. The log I require is volume 6 of the 1572 readings. It should be stored with the other past logs in the uppermost floor of the observatorium, just below the astroscope. I believe it will be a large red leather bound tome, though you ought to confirm the date and volume number if you are unsure. Oh shit, what am I doing? Hopefully this is it. I want to see the Enterprise. Part of me feels like I should have went ahead and took part in that FATE, just because I keep running into these brick walls of experience. I've noticed that there's a lot of exclamation points around here. Worst case scenario, I may just do some of these side quests, but for now I'm gonna try to keep it up. I need to be going that way. Volume 6. Okay, good. I was hoping my memory was gonna have to rely on that. Now I'm guessing I gotta go back. Ah! Very close. Oh, that would have sucked. Not gonna fall for that trick again. So many times I ran up those stairs. Actually, I think it's just 2 or 3 times. It's 2 or 3 times too many. If I get another class and start leveling on that, if I do it around Stormblood, it's definitely going to be the Red Mage, no doubt. The Red Mage would just be really badass. If before Stormblood though, I'd honestly thought about making a possible Dragoon character, I don't really know though. I thought about the whole dragoon, name him Kamari. It's probably taken. Did you perchance find the correct log? The 6th volume from 1572. I would understand if you felt the other catalogers were often careless when returning old volumes to the shelf. My word, you actually found it? I must say the smell brings back such fond memories. Here we are. If you would permit me a moment to make some calculations. It's as if I feared. The ship landed near the stone vigil of all places, which means that the garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, you would need an army of knots to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Hartrefant is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so he mayhap lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray your success, friend. Hopefully this is a dungeon. So if you've located the Enterprise, I believe the congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years. The dragons! Well, and of all access is restricted by decree of House Durnder. I will write a letter to Lord Gillamont and Whitebrim Front and request that you grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francil to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well on your journey, Tonberry. May Haloon guide you. I hope this is wrapping it up here. This place is not too bad. I like the scenery, the snowy aspects with the old, dark, secluded castle-like structures, but I hate this. Go here, talk to this guy type of thing. I like the action. That sounds pretty cool. Ruining Kenshin. Nice. The samurai class seems like it would be pretty cool. I'm really curious to see how it plays out. By the trailers, I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like Auron from Final Fantasy X. Not here. What sort of trickery is this? Oh, okay. I didn't see the wall there. Wonderful to see you again, Tonberry. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So, the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it was once an outpost held by the House Helenhart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Jovian Horde caused us unaware. The fiends have fled the outpost ever since. As we speak, the strengths of arms retake the Stone Vigil of House Durandare. Instead, we have been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Gillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you a letter. Before you depart, word of caution: the cravens who attempt to destroy the House Helenhart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless will harbor great hatred towards us and towards you now as well. But of course, everybody hates me. Yeah, I think so too. I really want to... I wasn't even very excited for the Summoner for Stormblood until I looked up what's to come. A few people throughout the chat had given me advice in other videos or other streams. Needless to say, I'm super stoked now, as I've said in other streams as well. It's hard to contain so much excitement. Ooh, got quite a bit to travel here. just north. Where do I go east? If only there were those blue little pads from Choke Pro Racing on the world map. Get a little boost. Take it easy, Sinister Gamer. I hope work goes well for you. Thanks for dropping in. Always glad to have a good viewer. This is gonna take too long. Let's partake. Targeting the one way the hell over there. Okay, first heals on. Come on, Titan, survive. What's gonna be inside this place? Hopefully not any more runaround. You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont. Do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Harchefont and Francel, is it? Lockley. You're serious, What to do, what to do. Number 39, son of a bitch. Alright. It obviously looks like I'm gonna have to start grinding. And I'm just not ready for it right now. I'll jump back into it tonight and grind on up to level 39. Get some surrounding questing done. Maybe do an FATE again. Possibly check out that gold saucer. Heard there's supposed to be some cool events going on down there tonight. But you guys take it easy. I'm gonna try to wrap some stuff up. Maybe try to pull off a funny video today if I can get all the video editing out and done and over with. Gotta run out and do some real life shit. But you guys take it easy. Thanks for watching. It's been awesome. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for sticking around through all the slow stuff and all the cool shit. This is Tomberry Disciple. You have yourself a good day. I'll see you tonight. Subscribe. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we can have that Cloud plushie giveaway started. Ready for that? Take it easy. I'm out of here.